Dr. Fauci's advice during the pandemic was like a shining light in a sea of darkness. We were like, oh no, there's a virus. What do we do? And he was like, put stickers on the floor 6 feet apart. Put a t-shirt over your face. Don't visit grandma in the nursing home even though it may be the last time. What? Why didn't we think of this before? Thanks, Dr. Fauci. If not for this selfless individual, thousands of Americans might have lived. Did I read that right? I used to have great relationships with my family, but now they never want to see me again because you convinced them to believe in your backwards science that makes everyone responsible for their own health except for them. Thanks, Fauci. I invested my life savings into starting a small business, but operating at half capacity while you all played masked theater killed my dream and put me in major debt. Thanks, Fauci. Now my life isn't consumed with things like work or money because I'm unemployed and broke. My employer gave my coworkers and I an ultimatum between getting jabbed and getting fired. I now know 10 people who died of mysterious heart conditions at a young age, including athletes. Thanks, Fauci. My young children have developmental issues and social anxiety because they weren't allowed to see the faces of anyone outside the family for several years. Thanks, Fauci. A trusted friend tried to offer me natural remedies that have been around for thousands of years. But I said, no thanks, that sounds dangerous. I'll take the free, rush order experimental stuff. Thanks, Fauci. Biden gave this American hero a presidential pardon as one of his final acts in office, not because he's guilty, but because he's just too successful. Haters gonna hate. It would be a crying shame if people realized that presidential pardons only apply to the federal sphere, and that states still have every right to pursue legal action against the man whose daring leadership sent innocent people like you and I to the grave or jail. And it would be a shame if he was held accountable for his crimes against humanity originating in Wuhan. Or is that still a conspiracy theory? It's a conspiracy theory until it serves them, am I right? Conspiring against the American people? That almost sounds like treason. Awkward. Dr. Fauci took his Hippocratic oath very seriously. First, make a lot of money. Do no harm if you get around to it. When in doubt, I ask myself, what would Fauci do? And then I do the opposite.